Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Hey viewers, today we have Ayush Agarwal with us. So he is a commerce graduate, did his graduation in subject of accounting and finance from St. Xavier's College, West Bengal. And today he will be sharing his scoop. After his graduation, he joined Great Lakes and currently pursuing his PGDM from Great Lakes Gurgaon campus. Hi Ayush, how are you?
I'm doing fine, sir. How are you doing?
All good, all good. So how is lockdown treating you?
That's a very difficult question to answer indeed, because it's a bag of mixed emotions. On one hand, sense of belongingness have developed, but you're feeling devoid of that companionship which MBA usually offers you. So yeah, such a paradoxical situation to be in.
True, true, true. So true. And so, since you completed your first year in your PG, and I'm sure you went through the internship as well.
Yes.
So now I'm sure the college has also adapted with online coaching. So, how is it going, the online classes?
So basically, it's very rigorous, similar the way it was in campus. It usually starts in 9 in the morning and it continues till 6 in the evening. So basically, very hectic schedule, different subjects, and I'm mostly pursuing my specialization in finance. So you have a lot of finance subjects coming in, as well as analytics. So yes, coping with it is becoming really difficult because online education is a bit of challenge. But yes, at the end of the day, if it's going well, then everything is thumbs up.
Nice, nice. So, can you brief a bit about your internship which you recently completed?
Yeah, sure, sir. I did my internship in the company of Phoenix Global. It is an edtech company. So it's basically the nascent stage, and it currently offers it caters to around 6,50,000 students and has approximately 20,000 plus training hours. It has associations with more than 15 plus IITs and IIMs across the country. Right. And being in that sector was really a very good opportunity for me because it was one of those sectors that was really doing good in this pandemic. So yes, I feel fortunate to have found myself working in such an industry amidst the pandemic.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so let's go a bit in flashback, Ayush. You started with your CRAT preparation. When did you decided that you want to go for an MBA?
So I decided basically when I stepped onto a graduation college, that is St. Xavier's, in the year 2015, that I need to
Oh,
go for MBA, because I never had in my mind that I would go for CA or CS or any other commerce degrees. I always had in my mind that yes, I will go for my post graduation, that too in MBA. So yes.
great, great. And so, can you talk a bit in detail about your preparation when you started your preparation and how you went ahead with your preparation? What were the challenges that you faced basically?
Yeah, sure. So this dates back to the year 2018. After my graduation, I had 6 months of time to appear for CAT and various other entrance examinations. Maybe I'm not the right person to talk about CAT simply because of the percentile that I got in it, but I made into Great Lakes to CMAT.
But I
Uh,
guess that is always a stepping stone where you start developing and increasing on your strategies, increasing on your scores, etc.
that would be my next advice. Means basically, I was being a commerce graduate. I was really fond of quants and English. That is VARC. I was quite comfortable in that. But my weakest point, or challenging part, was logical reasoning. So I had to deal quite a number of questions before I sat in the CAT day. And on that D-Day, it's very important that you keep your calm, because it will ultimately decide your year's future or year's hard work that you have done sitting on that chair. You know how much you have given into your preparations and everything. And that day actually decides which MBA college are you going into. So, maintaining your composure and calm is very much important on the DD.
True, true, true. So, as you said that you didn't like reasoning and you were a bit good at quants.
Yeah.
So, Acha, before we talk about subjects, can you tell us the percentile via which the entrance via which you got into Great Lakes and the percentile in it?
Yeah, sure. Sir, I scored around 97% in CMAT, and yeah, that was the many means percentage that landed me in several B schools across the country.
Okay, so how did you strategize your CMAT paper? I mean, how did you went ahead? You were good at quant, you were good at verbal, and you were not that good at LR. So, and CMAT has overall percentile thing. Great Lakes takes overall percentile out of CMAT. So, how did you strategize your paper?
So basically, CMAT offers you a choice to randomly choose between the choice of papers you're going to attempt first. So I always had quants in my first section because I wanted to be fresh when I'm attending quants. Thereafter, I kept VARC, and then at the last, logical reasoning. But in the CMAT, you also have an option of general knowledge. So I had a strong board in that as well, and I scored the maximum marks in general knowledge, and which pushed up my scores to such a good percentile, I believe.
Okay, great, great, great. So, can you tell like what was your normal schedule when you were preparing for this MBA entrances?
So basically, it was like working for 6 to 7 hours a day. In the morning, I used to sit at 10 o'clock, approximately that time. I used to give one mock and spend the entire day analyzing those mocks and contacting my mentors and anyone who was my guiding force that time as to why I'm wrong here, as to how can I approach that solution in a more better way, in a more time efficient manner. And yes, that was my strategy for the next 6 months. Yeah.
Okay, great, great, great. Okay, so you appeared for CMAT, you got your percentile, and you got a call from Great Lakes. So, can you brief us about the second stage of selection at Great Lakes?
Yes, sir, sure. So after I got my percentage, I got a call from Great Lakes and IFMR. So we do not have a GD at Great Lakes. We only have VAT and then followed by a PI. So I don't exactly remember my VAT topic, but yes, I quite remember number of questions that were asked on my interview day, on which I was particularly grilled on. So one advice to all the MBA aspirants would be choose your stronghold subjects while sitting for an interview, because it is the most probable question from an interviewer, like which is your favorite subject, and you should be at that position to answer that, and you should be very much comfortable to answer any questions coming out from that domain. On a personal basis, I chose economics because it was my stronghold, and I had a volley of questions, starting from elasticity up till national income. So, and I answered it quite a few of them, and I believe that was, the turning point for my entire interview. So yes.
Okay. And do you remember the VAT topic or any specific question of PI that were asked in IFMR or Great Lakes?
Sir, that was it. Starting from elasticity up till national income, there were few HR questions like tell me something about yourself, or difference between sales and marketing. I was particularly graded on this question basically, and
Okay,
but I don't exactly remember the topic of that.
okay, okay, fair enough. So, okay, let's talk a bit about Great Lakes. So, how is the campus? How are the teachers, etc.?
I was definitely waiting for that question. If I was to put my entire learnings of Great Lakes in just one word, I would say phenomenal. Nothing more or nothing less than that. Uh, Talking about the college, we have an amazing panel of professors who have decades of industry experience, and particularly, I talk with utmost pride that Great Lakes is one of the reputed universities in country in the analytics domain. So yes, we have a very strong footing in the domain of analytics going forward.
Okay, and where do you keep Great Lakes Gurgaon campus? I mean, if I have to rank it, if there is certain institute above Great Lakes and below Great Lakes. So, if we can gauge the ranking of the college, specifically Gurgaon campus.
So complete, I believe Great Lakes Gurgaon is a relatively younger campus as compared to its parent college, which is in Chennai. But I still believe that Great Lakes Gurgaon will find its place in the tier 2 colleges among the country.
Okay, okay, okay. Acha, any idea that you can give about the cutoffs of the college?
Yeah, sure. For my year, the cutoff for CAT approximately for the Chennai campus I'm talking about if you score more than 90 percentile, you would have sit for an interview in Chennai campus. For CMAT, it was approximately 97, 98 percentile, and for that also it was above 85%. I remember, yeah.
Okay. Great. Acha, Ayush, one thing, since you already went through the grilling process and completed 1 year at Great Lakes, any pro tip for the students who are aspiring for CMAT or who are aspiring for Great Lakes?
Sure. So I believe many academic books, or many authors or many educators will say you many pro tips and tricks. And as I said, I'm not the right person to talk about the CAT percentile or the tips to get into it. But yes, one thing that I actually faced was keep your calm and relax. I went through that phase, and I realized that uh, eventually everything will fall into place. Just we must learn the art of putting our efforts in the right direction. And yes, I believe that definitely and eventually will sell through.
True. Okay, so Ayush, can you brief about your initial days at Great Lakes? How was your first 3 months at Great Lakes?
Uh, to start with, I faced a very specific challenge, because I was a kind of very introvert or reserved kind of person to begin with. So, but the kind of opportunities and the exposure that a particular B school or Great Lakes offers you with, I'm pretty glad that I'm somewhere in the mid range between being an ambivert and an extrovert. I'm quite glad about that. Apart from this very niche challenge that I talked about, one general opportunity that any B school would offer you is to work upon your self confidence. The self confidence would be the trait that will take you a very long forward and will increase your probability of achieving success in life. And this particular quality has really helped me throughout my life till date, of course. Yeah.
Okay, so many learnings out of Great Lakes.
Yeah, sure, sir, sure.
Okay, nice. So that's it from my side, Ayush. Thank you so much for sharing your scoop, and we wish you luck for your future endeavors.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye, sir.